I've had so many opportunities of praying for people, and I'm very grateful for that opportunity. I never take it as, here, I'll show a most recent story. Like an hour ago, I was getting ready to get cleaned up and then be on the Zoom today. And our mailman came and dropped off things since I had bigger packages. So she delivered it. And as we were talking, I'm going, I really got to go. I don't have time to talk. You know how that is for each of you. We're not necessarily hearing. We're just thinking this is what I need to do. And of course, God can take away my notes. He can put people in front of me. And it's like, inside I'm going this. And then I'm still trying to listen. It's like, okay, why is she talking? And anyway, she was the mailman who, when I hurt my knee, or had surgery on my knee, she would always deliver it into my house. She was so kind. And she had knee surgeries too, so she was off for almost a year. Well, now she's come back and she's been very friendly. So, and during a conversation, she says, my back really hurts. And I, uh-oh, opportunity. And I go, why don't you stop by next week? And I says, and I'll pray for you. And she goes, you would do that? And I go, yes. So I said, God has set me up for a miracle, or for her. Because I just know they actually come to my door. Hello. Most people are afraid to if you encounter someone. But, in my prayers, God, you can send them to me, being a little lazy, and then they show up at your door. So be aware of what you're talking about. Anyway, these beautiful miracles. Let me just share a couple of my mentor, Ron Roth, or as people would call him back in the day, Father Ron Roth, as a priest. This one says, for many months, I have suffered from increasing severe back problems. Pay attention to that, people, those who have back problems. Whenever I read these, it's a testimony. So the Spirit of God is already tugging at you. You might feel it in your heart, your body, and says, oh, that could be me. If it could be you, it is you. So as it gets released, the healing gets released, you experience the same healing this person did. It got worse during a trip overseas where I was carrying my luggage. After my return, the pain did not stop. So I saw a chiropractor who did not succeed in bringing me to sustained improvement. He took x-rays and said I have a curvature of the lower spine with some deformed vertebrae, which were pinching my muscles and tendons. There's also some osteoporosis in the area. Financial considerations kept me from seeing another chiropractor. Then friends talked about Ron Roth and the phenomenal healings that he would do. She said she had a 20-minute telephone conversation with Ron. Without having to describe the source of my back pain, he immediately picked up on my recent deceased twin brother, Hans. Ron told me that I should forgive him in order to release him into the light, that Hans is begging for it to happen, and that this forgiveness would also heal my back problems and make the angels around me really happy. Well, long story short, as soon as Ron spoke that word, the Holy Spirit touched her, and immediately her pain left her. As I'm speaking this, that same energy, that same love of God, the mercy of God, the angels that are already ascending and descending on your behalf is setting you up for healing today. So why not accept that? Anyone with back pain right now, come Holy Spirit, let your healing presence just cover them with divine love and let them know this is a true statement, that miracles happens in your life, in my life. In the name of Yeshua.